just press play button, and yeah, immediately, you've got multiple classes. You unlock them as you do certain things. I'll just play as the most basic class for now. We'll just see what happens. Of course, on the hardest difficulty, because I'm good at games, you know? That is 100% not correct. Now, I've not played too much of this in my spare time. I've done maybe a few runs. And yeah, after your first run, you unlock this, which lets you just buy extra things to start your run with. I will just buy extra slots to use in additional runs, and I guess buy this bracer, because I can't actually afford to buy anything else. So yeah, into the game we go, where I will jump into fights and show you how the game actually plays. So, if you've seen a deck builder game like Slay the Spire or something, you'll understand you've got the energy, 3 out of 3 for now. Each card has an energy cost. You'll notice we have both blue, red, and a grey card. Initiative, we get every single turn. It just lets you move a little bit so you can actually position yourself to hit an enemy. Red, I can have a weapon in one hand. On blue, I can have a weapon in the other. It doesn't have to be a weapon, it could be a shield. For example, if I had a shield in my red slot currently, I'd get more shield by doing my guard. If I had an actual weapon, I'd do more damage with the straight cards, and so on. And that's an interesting way of doing it, because some weapons are two-handed. That's nice to have, but it's not like the be-all end-all. You don't need to have the most powerful weapon and have just everything in both hands. There's a lot of stuff you can do, which I will hopefully show off. I'm just going to quickly end my turn a bit early, just so they can get themselves closer, and I can hopefully just kill them off. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah. New cards after each run add into my deck. You have this defense, deal additional damage based on my block, but I use all my block. You know you're the best at gaming. I mean, of course. You have played Mass Effect. How couldn't you be the best, you know? I can't say I've beaten Mass Effect. I've not played it, so that's one thing you've got over on me. Yeah. If I choose this as a red, it doesn't matter right now. We don't have any weapons or anything, so that's largely fine. I like the idea of being able to set up my own traps, but for early on, this one, heavy damage, it does cost a bit more, but if I kill someone using this, I get additional rewards. That's going to help kit me out early on. So I'll take that, and we get to basically pick whatever we like for now. Get a lovely fanfare for winning, I do appreciate that. Yeah, you'll see up here at the top, I need to do 5 battles to unlock the boss fight of this arena. That could be 5 regular battles, or elite battles, or in any mix of the two. You'll also see I've got various events which aren't just battles. For instance, if I wanted to get to the shops, I need to work my way down this road. If I wanted to get to these 2 elites, which do give you more rewards at the end to pick from, but now I likely will try and go down there, I need to still work down that road. It just means, rather than picking a path, I could do all of these paths, every single thing in all of them. But there's a reason you might not want to, which you will see in a bit. For now though, I think I would like to go for probably an elite fight, but before that, an event. Enraged Gambler blocks your way. Maybe lose everything. I'm gonna make you pay. It's clear he won't easily let you go. And I can either give him a good beating, use him to practice my skills, and I don't have enough money to pay him off. I'm willing to lose some HP and upgrade a card. Let's see. Okay, a blue strike. Honestly, I do think getting an upgraded attack's really nice this early on. We'll also meditate to create a card. And I'm tempted to take that big old block. That's blue. Currently, most of my attacks are on blue. I don't know if I'd want that to be there. I can change its colour in the shop, however. So that's going to be an interesting one I'll need to decide later. For now, though, Lash Out I could use for... Ah, yeah, okay, good to see you. It's been ages. How have you been? I think I last saw you... It would have been... Subnautica, I want to say? I think it was Subnautica. I don't think it was Subnautica 2. But yeah, how have you been? I hope you've been good. I do hope you have been. I've been doing quite well myself. Finally gotten back to streaming after getting uni deadlines out of the way. And I'm just enjoying myself. It's good fun. I love streaming. Yeah, this game. You'll probably be able to pick it up if you've seen anything similar. Feel free to ask about whatever you like. I'm happy to tell you what's going on because I'd imagine it does get a bit confusing at some points. Okay, let's just wait for these two to approach me. Let's see. Very well. I've changed a bit your schedule, it's not letting upstream stuff to come in. That's fair, that's fair. If you're busy at any point, I don't want you ever feeling like you have to come by, right? I'm happy for you to put me on the back burner. I'm glad life's been going quite well for you. I'm assuming by things changing up, you've like gotten a new job or something. But yeah. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again. Ooh, we've got a lovely opportunity here. I can use my entertainer card to kill off one of these people. Now, this one's going to slowly burn to death, which sounds a lot more terrifying now that I'm saying it out loud, but that's gonna happen. So instead, I will use my big attack on getting to the burn. In comes bonuses from the crowd, so I use my big old murder card. And we're going to take 7 damage. Not the worst. As the slave class, I do heal, like at the start of each fight, by 4 HP. It's not the biggest heal, but it's enough to keep me going quite happily. Now, they're going to die at, I believe, the start of their turn. I don't think it's the end. I think that triggers at the start, so I should be fine to just ignore them. I really hope I am. You started an internship. Ah, congrats. Got a boyfriend, different countries to a lot of travelling, start streaming yourself, been gaming a lot. Alright. That sounds like you've been pretty busy. I mean, hopefully when you were sick it wasn't anything too bad, but if it did last a month, I'd imagine that'd be pretty draining. But hopefully that means you are better now, though. Yeah, congrats on the internship and the boyfriend and everything. Ah, it was flu. God. Having a flu that lasts a long time is awful. It really is. It's enough to make you not able to do your best, but not enough to kind of give you an excuse not to be doing anything. That's just so annoying. I hate having a flu. I really do. Okay, I'm thinking I can throw down a trap there. If I move to here now, they're going to have to try and come towards me. If I just guard, it's not going to do anything, but might as well. Stream goes well. Alright, I'll maybe come by later. I'm assuming I'll be streaming when I'm finishing up. Yeah, I'll see you later, probably. See you later. Yeah, what kind of internship did you get? Because, I mean, I hope it's a good one. I'd be a bit mean if I didn't hope that. Most of December, January holiday time. Plans to completely thrown it around. Yeah. It's never fun getting a flu, especially if it kind of ruins a holiday. Especially if it's a holiday you were looking forward to. Because with my uni deadlines, I got about like a week between my uni deadlines finishing and actually being able to have a holiday. But that wasn't great. That's costuming, not acting. Cool. So you're designing or just making the costumes? Or both, potentially? Or as an internship, you're more just shadowing for now? Oh yeah, I'm done with deadlines now. I'm just started back up. Like, I think it was, yeah, this last Monday passed. I don't know how I'd forget. I've only been at uni a week now for this semester. But yeah, I've started back up. I'm sure I'll manage. I'll be fine. Oh yeah, Hearthstone is great. Yeah, right. Honestly, I should be moving over there, grabbing this weapon. If I equip this, I now deal a bit more damage. Yeah, hit. I can guard. Taking a lot of damage from them isn't the best. Making, repairing, and then doing shows stressing people. Okay. That sounds kind of fun. And is that something you'd had an eye on for a while? Or is that just something you kind of went for and you found yourself quite enjoying? Because internships can be kind of hard to find. I could definitely understand if you just went for one you found, rather than just particularly looking. Game's a bit loud. Got it. Got it. I thought that could have been a case. It did strike me as loud, but I didn't want to lower it too much. Give me a second. How do I... Okay, I get out of this menu, maybe I can do something. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll equip a shield, sure. I'll take a trap. Going to here. Yeah. These sliders, I already thought I'd reduced it quite a bit, but there we go. That'll do. You're interested and loved it. Combination me. Okay. That does sound nice, yeah. Like, being able to get a proper internship that you're, like, looking to get into properly afterwards. That's lovely. That really is. Ah, hello, Drainer. Good to see you as well. Wait. Flow figure sneaks up from behind you and quietly greets you. Gladiators aren't allowed to bet on themselves. So I can help you. For a small fee, of course. What do you say? Okay. If I can win in 3 turns, I can become very rich, but that's not going to happen. I'm gonna just do the low odds. I'm not a gambling man. I'm not a gambling man. Not to mention all the money you've been making, so you just get a PC. Is it like a higher end PC, or is it just a kind of moderate one? Because I know a lot of people just jump straight to the best quality PC they can get at the time, which isn't a bad idea. It depends if you think you're going to get use out of it. So I'm kind of curious. Nice moderate gaming PC. Yeah, that's fair. Because a lot of games, like indie-wise, don't require a lot, really, in terms of performance. Like, I know my PC, I've got a very fancy one. It's good because it helps with streaming, but for the most part, I don't play games that really need it. Like, I'm just doing, like, modded Minecraft and stuff, and it's great. Speaking of modded Minecraft, are you just doing vanilla, or are you doing modded with your Minecraft, then? Because modded Minecraft is great. I love modded Minecraft. Drawing cards is never going to be bad. We don't have fatigue. Vigilance, just a better block. It is on red, which is my blocking hand. Sure. We'll take it. We'll take it for now. Is the game too quiet now, by the way? Because it's really hard to judge. Let me have a look. Yeah, it looks like it might be a bit too quiet. There's always a problem on the server, Trainer. God damn it. Just stop playing Minecraft for like a day you've been on for the last week. Like, straight. It's not healthy. It's an unhealthy addiction. Like, yes, it's a good game, but you need a break. Okay, we don't have a lot of money. I do want to, however, get to a resting site. So I'm thinking, do these 2 fights so I can get some healing. See if I have a lot of money. If I do this fight, get shops. If not, elite. Don't have enough power storage for the night. Oh, what a shame. That's really going to affect me and making alcohol and like fancy food for my tavern. Like, I don't mean to sound cruel, but I'm not using your energy. You just want to mine all the ores, and you don't even know what you want to do. Like, I don't understand, Drainer. What do you expect to do with all these ores you're making? Alright, Vigilant and Guard. There we go. And, you know, I picked up a rock. I might as well. You're striving towards... I mean, yeah, sure. The thing is, though, that doesn't require power. If I'm remembering correctly, that's mystical agriculture. That's farming. Why are you going for power if you're doing farming? I am just more so confused now. But sure. Sure. What's my best play here? Thinking initiative up to here. Flurry into a strike. There we go. Need draconium and stuff. But do you? Like, there's not a lot of endgame for the fighting. Yeah, it's nice to be powerful. What kind of mods are we playing? We're playing with... Because all the mods free, and we've added in... I mean, if you've heard of them, Ice and Fire, which adds a bunch of dragons and other mythical creatures like Cyclopses and... Honestly, it's just a really annoying mod. None of us like it except for my one friend. Yeah, he's definitely right. We've also added Ancient Warfare because I want to just make a village somewhere. Because that sounds fun to me. And I believe... We added one other mod. What was the other mod? I can't remember. I love Ancient Warfare. And Ancient Warfare isn't OP. It's just fun. You get to make a little village. You get to automate it with NPCs. It's just fun. Energy converters. That was the other one. Yeah, it's good fun. If you would be interested in joining, send me a message on Discord and I can just send you the details if you want. Because I'm sure we'd be allowed to invite another, like, 1 or 2 people if you did have a friend who'd want to join with you. Okay, I've definitely played badly here. I meant to play that one. Oh well, that's fine. Take a big chunk of damage. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Flurry. Okay, if I flurry on them, slam into them, and I guess Vigilant afterwards. That should do. But no, wind up. Get a big attack ready. Yeah, you can browse the internet from within Minecraft. Hooray! But don't you have like a second monitor? I'm very confused about what kind of goals you're heading towards in Minecraft, but sure. Just chuck a Molotov at them. It's actually surprisingly good. And just whack him. There we go. I'm having fun. Okay. Okay. One thing I will say, Drainer. At what point are you going to start using the basement you asked me to make for you? Because I can't help but realise you're just adding more and more to the warehouse I made. You're never going to use it. I don't know why. It's not as if it's a bad basement. I think you're just being unnecessarily mean. Okay, what did I do? God, these guys hit for a lot. If I stand here... Honestly, just shielding is the best I can do. But they are slowly getting more strength at the start of each turn. I need to be able to get rid of them. He's got exactly 18 health. So if I move up there, murder him like that, I guess throw a rock at this man. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, what kind of mods do you normally use, by the way? Yeah, okay. Like, I don't know if I'm trying to say your name right. I hope I am. And yeah, I didn't manage that. That's fair. Because that's always interesting to hear about mods. Because in big packs like one we're using, there's always a lot of mods I'll never get around to. Which isn't necessarily meaning they're bad mods, it's just mods which I never kind of prioritise. Like this time I've decided, despite always hating on Pam's Harvest Craft for just adding way too much food and not really doing anything else, I'm trying to make a lot of food. And I've made some alcohol. So I'm having fun with that, but it's definitely not a go-to mod. I don't think it ever will be. Solve the iron problem. I mean, cool, I guess. I never had an issue with iron. I could just go mining. I never needed a lot. But sure. Sure. I might as well take that. That's just a free card, which lets me draw more. As for weapons, gladiator sword's better than regular. Yep, fair enough. I don't mind you lurking in the slightest. Okay, got a good fight. Managing. Infinity booster card. Can use any system. I promise you to do something you keep procrastinating. Incredibly relatable, yeah. I can get that. Okay, let me think. What am I going to do? 7 blocks good. If I do slam into you, do Frosty to draw some cards. Yeah, we can get enough block now, we're safe. And I might as well throw down a trap, put it there, because imagine they're just going to beeline for me. Yeah, that's good. If I now use initiative, I can't actually get a kill right now. Okay. Move up here. Flaming trap to there. Seeing as I can't get the kill, just take a stab at you and hope for the best. Ooh, I'm going to go low. Gonna go low. What's this game? It's a card, like, deck builder roguelike game. Similar to Slave Aspire in a way, but it's more tactical than Slave Aspire, I feel. And I'm not very good at it. I found it because I saw a YouTuber playing it, and they found it because apparently it's in a bundle on Steam with Peglin and other similar games. And yeah, it seems like a good game. I am enjoying this. Like I say, I'm not the best. What YouTuber? I think it's Aliens Rock. Not a great username, but they do good content. I like it. They largely like puzzle and roguelike stuff. I find them fun to watch. God, I have a lot of people who want me dead. I could kill off 2 of them. Or if I run to there, I cannot quite kill off. In fact, no, I can kill off one. If I do a wind up, double my next attack, bam, that's them. Got a rusty sword underneath me, so let's just throw it at them. Lovely. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We can kill off, hopefully, these 2. Yeah, got another weapon card. Lovely. Put up a bit of block, because I believe I get Fortify from the Rusty Shield. Or Barricade, was it? Yeah, keep half your block. That's fine. I'm managing. If I wind up, Flurry could definitely kill them. I can use Vigilant for the other one. Okay. We're doing fine. I'm not actually dying too badly. I'm on 8 health. But I'm managing, and I drew a card. We get the kill. Bam. Look at that. You can almost pretend I'm good at the game. I will take a kick. Kick's really useful. It's just free. Does a little bit of damage, and shoves an enemy away from you. But I might as well take these. There we go. Okay, we've got the rest. We need to heal quite badly. Do we go to the shop? I'm not the happiest with my weapon. So yes, I think I would like to try and buy a new one. So we're going to go down this route. Ah. We're dealing with these guys. They are going to be annoying, to say the least. Okay, run down here. Chuck down... Probably don't do the flaming trap. I kind of need to block. I need to strike. And I can use a sapping trap. left it there, it should get activated at some point. Yeah, they're both going to try and attack me. Thankfully, I got slammed. I can just use that to not attack something, but instead go all the way over here and start murdering him. Is that for the best? Honestly, yeah. Yeah. We have 2 spaces with that, and I'm tempted to take the spear. I do like the spear. It doesn't seem very good, but I do like it. Essentially lets me attack slightly further away and multiple targets in a line. It's very nice. It's not all that powerful, but it is very nice. Yeah, get a kill there. We're doing well. It's 1 kill so far. Friendly fire is a thing, as you just saw. Okay. This looks quite nice for me. Move here. Kick them to death. Get a big entertainer on them. Bam. That went well. Is that just a... That's just a health potion. I am going to want to grab that. I think I can pick it up at the end of the fight. But yeah, we're going to want to take that at some point. I'd honestly, take it now and I wouldn't be too against it. Although, on the other hand, I can move here, wind up, and just murder. I do like murdering people, you know? Don't take that out of context if there's ever any kind of weird murder allegation against me. Don't know why that would happen, but just in case, it's not what I'm on about, not actual murder. Just pretend murder, you know? Okay, how are we doing? We've got a kick, so we can knock them away at the end of a turn, which I don't think we'll need to, because we should be able to break their block, and a lovely function here. Break someone's block, they get stunned. It doesn't apply to me, although I can be stunned in a different way. Now, you'll see that at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, enemies keep their block between turns, break it. Lovely, we get a stun. And while I could kick him away, I think I'd rather get a big finisher on him. Big finisher is going to be nice. Didn't draw anything useful. Let's just murder. There we go. And we can finally get to the damn shot. Oh yes, I love finishing a man. You are correct, trainer. I'll also take extra movement, because it gets more expensive as the fight goes on, but the extra movement is so useful. Honestly, I think I am doing well enough. I could excuse myself for taking a spear. I'm going to regret this. Just you wait, I'm going to regret it. The spears are going to be adding in so many status cards to my deck, it's just going to go wrong. It's going to go horribly wrong. Oh, you can't just give me a spiked shield. Ah, it's giving me a good shield. And a big ol' hammer. I can't use both of them, but that shield is nice. Basically just reflect 2 damage whenever I'm hit. Increased block by 2 is also nice. Oh, do I want it? I mean, the hammer, it's 2-handed. It's got an area attack. I don't know what area. I am taking the spear largely for the area attack. You know what? I'm going to try the hammer. I'm going to try the hammer, and I'm going to regret it. I should have enough to upgrade it as well, yeah. Since it has an area attack, that extra 1 damage is going to come very useful against groups. We'll save that shop for now. We could go fight the champion. We would be 20 HP up plus 4 from this. It's risky, but I want to try doing the elite. We do have a healing potion. Because I kind of want to go into that shop again. We can go to the champion in a minute. We can go to the boss whenever. But instead, we get to fight a lot of small people. And... okay, the hammer is in an arc. Okay. Ferocity. This is only going to go wrong. Isn't it? Okay, you know what? I think I should be using my potions now. I'll need that 20 health. I'll use that probably next turn. So if I move up here, I'm going to get hit by 2 of them. Best move I can do here. Move this way. These 2 will hit each other. That's good. Now, I get to attack in an arc. I can attack those 2. Attack for a total of 20. Reverse direction of target's attack. I'm assuming that would cause this guy to go run into a wall. We do not need that. Instead, just deal the damage. We don't have a block, sadly. But yeah, do this. We get 2 fatigue. Okay. I thought it was per attack card we got fatigue with heavy. Yeah, it says whenever you play, not whenever you deal damage. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna take that 7. I'll then use my healing potion. We should be fine. Yeah, those 2 attack each other. We're doing well. We're doing well. Grappling hook could pull him towards me. Then I definitely won't be killing him. Is it worth it? I mean, firstly, we're definitely using the heal. Honestly, killing off him is going to be worthwhile. Pull him closer. I'll kick him away since we're no longer moving. Finish off you. Probably should have done that differently. I forgot I had a sweep. That's fine. And get rid of wound. Get rid of fatigue. We don't want too many statuses if we can avoid it. Okay, both of them are just attacking adjacent tiles. Best bet here would be... I've got 2 guards. If I just move to here and double guard, like, I'm only taking 1 damage. I don't need to double guard. Instead, I'll wind up. Next turn, presumably I'll be able to attack both of them. No, they do flank me. But I do get enough to murder one of them, straight up. It doesn't really matter which I attack. I'll get rid of you. Then, I think we still have enough, yeah. Flurry and strike. Bam. We win. I'm liking this hammer. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. I kind of thought hammer wouldn't be very fun, but no, I'm enjoying that. And, I mean, we've got lots of choices. One more trick. I get to pick a card in my deck to draw. That's quite a nice one. We're not doing shielding anymore. We don't need this. However, it comes with 3 hits. Meaning, this basically, if I move into an enemy, is a free movement, plus a little bit of damage, plus a little bit of knockback. Do I want this? If I am defending, then I won't have enough energy to play it. So it's not going to get the bonus damage. It still counts as a free movement, which makes it tempting. Flaming weapons. Adding burn to enemies does sound fun. However, it costs 3. That takes an entire turn to set up. Retribution. Yeah, it's just blocking. That's fine. Low blow. I mean, if I kick them in the balls, it interrupts them. Interrupting a target is incredibly useful. However, it comes with deteriorate. Each time I use it, it costs 1 more. I honestly think, despite not using a shield, shield charge is the way to go. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. Alright, take these. I can honestly just sell that. That's fine. I was going to take it just so I could throw it. But nah, we don't need to. We now have reasonably enough money to go and... I would say items. No, I think we want a card. We want a card here. Where we can switch colour, doesn't matter at all. I mean, if I sell both of them, that gets me 4 money. It's not enough for anything. Well, that was a waste of a shot. If I rest, I can train, lets me upgrade something, and then we can go do the actual fight. We can make this cheaper. No, you know what? We're not using it for damage. We don't need it to be cheaper. What do we want? Kick. Has retain. I keep it in my hand between turns if I upgrade it. Frosty. Draw even more cards. Wind up becoming free is very nice. Rope hook gets an extra range. You know what? Flaming trap being like cheaper, I'm fine with. If we go into the champion now, that should be us healing at the start of the fight. Yeah, there we go. So best move here. In Frosty, we have Strike, we can then Slam, then Vigilant, I guess. So whack all of them, do a Slam. We're too big to get knocked back. Get rid of Fatigue. I don't need to do Vigilant, they're not moving their attack at all. These 3 will try to hatch. That's fine. I could definitely move forward, kill all 3 of them. Do I want to? Honestly, yeah, that might give me a lot of rewards. Look at that. Got given Flaming Spear now. That is tempting. Stalker next. I mean, I'm already a Stalker. Like, I don't know what you expect from me, trainer. Yeah, if I'd upgraded Rope Hook, I would have been able to move further over, but it still wouldn't gotten me within range, so... yeah, no, that's fine. We're doing okay. They're just doing an attack. They're doing a big attack, which I need to move for beforehand. However, Shield Charge is a free movement. Only if I use it first, though. That is actually a reason to get it made cheaper. Because it would have been a free hit if it was 2 cost, but it's not quite anymore. Thinking, add a trap just there. I'm expecting one of the eggs to appear there at some point. Is there any reason to expect it? Not really. That just might happen. It's hard to really say with any certainty. I'm just hopeful, you know. Again, if eggs aren't spawning where I thought they would. That's fine. Before we do anything, throw a rock. We're apparently on top of one. Move forward. Wind up into Flurry. There we go. We're doing well. I can move over there, get rid of the eggs. Is that best move? Probably. They're all low enough health, I can just do this. Get rid of Fatigue. That's a satisfying enough single turn. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, they attack, they then jump and knock me further back. So if I move here, I'll add a flame trap behind you. The rope's not going to help. Guess just strike and get rid of the fatigue. We're fine. We're managing. We're managing perfectly well. Yeah. About as I expected. That's fine. Move forwards. Draw an extra card. I mean, kick them for free, get a strike, get rid of the fatigue. We're doing well. We are doing well. Thankfully, I got a upgraded strike, I can get rid of all the eggs. Although I do have this first. If it's a force to knock back, I get helped. It's not a force to knock back. Okay, I'm gonna take damage. That's unavoidable. Might as well try and mitigate it where possible, because I do have a guard. And then just go for a bit more damage. I really am getting a lot of fatigue in my deck, though. It's not ideal. Also, they're going to knock me into a wall. I'm going to get stunned. We'll be able to see what I kind of talked about earlier with me getting affected by stuns differently. Okay, do that. Just get rid of the fatigues. Yeah. Knocked into a wall. I get stunned. Stun, until I play this, will be in my deck. When I have it in my hand, my moves all cost 1 more. So if I want to move with just a standard movement, I can no longer do that for only the 1 cost. It's not ideal. I'm thinking what I'm going to do instead. Use my rope hook to grapple out after I set up my turn. Which is going to be laying a trap there. But I want to get the extra damage. I don't want the fatigues. But it's worth it still, right? Forgot I can destroy my own traps. Lovely. Okay, rope hook out. We're just going to get rid of our fatigue and stun. And he just jumped straight into my trap. Lovely. What's less lovely is they're launching a lot of eggs. And I can't avoid all of these eggs. Oh dear. You have to go. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will see you around then. What do I do here? I want to guard. Get ferocity. Honestly, that trap's really getting in my way. I'm gonna destroy it. Bit annoyed that I get hit there, but it's fine. We're pretty much as surrounded as we can be. Using my big old swipe, however. There we go. Flaming trap, sure, add it to there. I don't need to guard, I'm not getting dealt any damage, and... Ah, hello! This game is quite cool. It's deck builder roguelike, where you're fighting in an arena. You get various weapons and such chucked in at you as you fight, depending on how well you're doing. Could be better weapons than others. Yeah, get rid of fatigue, add a wind up to double damage on my next attack. So I'm going to have to move in for an attack over here in a second. Or not. Yeah, they moved straight up for me. Lovely. I use my power move. I might be snagged, but I can make them attack the opposite side. Therefore taking out their little spidery pet. Let's do this. But they're now attacking the opposite way. Yeah, I'd say it's somewhat similar. It's similar, definitely. And yeah, get rid of fatigue now. Down goes that one. The other spiders are mobilized and will be dying in a second because of the fire. We are looking fine. Want to move up 1. Use Frosty, draw more cards. Not the best. Get some damage though. Get rid of some fatigue. We're managing. We are 100% managing. Do I have enough to just kill it? I do, yeah. 1 hit there. Might as well kill off the spider eggs as well while I'm doing it. Bam. And we win. So watching lectures. Moment for week 1. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, thankfully, the AI stuff isn't that bad. I think you'll be fine enough with it. Power through. That's actually going to be really useful. I get a lot of fatigues. But that's an upgraded card that, I mean, deals damage and causes someone to get more burn. Yeah, I'm going to take power through. Gets rid of fatigues. Flaming Spear. I am incredibly tempted. But we have just seen how useful this hammer is. The reason I want to go for the spear is because I have the rope to help move around. And the way it attacks is I can attack something that is 2 tiles away from me. With that being the case, if something's planning to hit me, I can just take a single step back and then still murder it. I'll take it with me. We might not use it, but we might. We also get an accessory. Gaining focus. Nah, we're fine. Death Mark. Ooh, that is a nice one. Death Mark basically means if I kill them, I get an energy back. And whenever I deal damage, I apply it. That is lovely. I cannot swap equipped weapons, but I just gain an energy each turn. That's just straight up an extra energy. I don't ever swap my weapons mid-fight. Is that what I was supposed to have been doing? Maybe. I don't know. I knew it was a thing, but I didn't think it was like a key point to the game. Samurai Bracer. I'm happy about the Samurai Bracer. That's fine. I like the Demon Slayer one. Because I'm attacking multiple targets, that can restore multiple energy at a time. I think that's a better one. I think that's just the better one. Yeah, into arena number 2. I hope I made the right choice. I hope I did. I am going to have to go by the shops to upgrade my weapons, though, because I need more damage, I'm thinking. And for now, I will keep my hammer as is. I do think it's good. They're spiky 2. Spiky 2. Okay, so I need 6 guard if I'm going to be hitting 3 of them. But I can get 4. I'd be fine. Okay. Let me think. First things first, Frosty. I got Entertainer. I need 4 guard, and I can kill off both of them. That gets me 2 energy back, right? Yeah, because of the death mark, that's 2 energy back. That works how I thought it did. That's the 2 of the hardest ones dealt with. I now switch over to Spear. Oh, if I've used it, I can't change weapon. Fair enough. I was going to say change over, I can stab at him. Because I don't have any movement. Instead, Tegan wind ups I'm good for next turn, and place a trap there just so he's not going to do much. He didn't move into the trap, but that's kind of understandable. I wouldn't have moved into it either. And yeah, thanks to the extra wind up damage. Do a guard. Murder the 2 of them. Gets me 2 energy. I am liking having that over this just straight 1 each turn. Less good in the boss fight, but better in other fights. I had the guard, I could have hit him. But I can't reasonably hit him without taking damage. If I could kill him in 2 hits, I'd be happy to go for it, but I can't. So in which case, shield charge over to there, I guess. We don't really have much of a choice here. Continue moving away. I just don't have a way to deal enough damage and not take damage myself. I could apply burn using this. Gets rid of that trap I just put down. Is that worth it? Nah, it's probably not. I'll end my turn early. It feels like a waste, but I'm going to end my turn early. He gets immobilized. He will slowly burn to death, but I actually got my shielding cards this time. So, down he goes. Bam. And... ooh, this is a nice one. This is a free hit card, basically meaning I now get to do attacks for free. It's not a high damage attack, but I get it for free. I do like free stuff. Vitality potion gives me energy. It'll be useful in the boss fight. Less useful in other fights. If I rest, I could do training. Do I have anything I need to upgrade? Entertainer could be nice. Shield charge? Maybe? What's this one upgraded? Costs 1. I can upgrade that. I definitely want to be able to more reliably gain strength and get rid of fatigue. That sounds really new. Nice. Just in general, not just in your everyday fight. And arguably quite useful in boss fights. Do an event. Might as well. If I remove a random card, I can clone an actual card I want. Might as well. Oh, we lost our one upgraded strike. It's not great. It's not great. But I will take a second power through. Because now I can just try to build up fatigue. Just so I can get rid of it with that. And sounds like it should work quite well. I'm tempted to just go straight for an elite. I do want to get to a shop, but... elite. Yeah, elite's more fun. Why not? And... he doesn't look too bad. It's a lot of damage. I might just use my vitality potion here. We're not going to use entertainer for finishers, right? That's pretty much not happening. I'm assuming he's going to try and back away, so I'll place a trap behind him. If I use a potion on myself, that means move 1, strike, entertainer, power through, and trap. I can do pretty much everything. I should probably use a guard rather than a strike. Guard. I mean, I could save entertainer. He's not got the most health. I might be able to get the kill with it. Very least though, do this, gets rid of my fatigue, gives me an extra strength. And yeah, he managed to hit himself into the trap, so that went better than I thought it would. He's still just trying to get me though. So throw a rock at him. If wind up was cheaper, that would have been lovely. I just strike him with 2 strikes. No, I need to do Vigilant. And Jab is free to do that. Then we strike him. That's good. We're doing fine. He's now stunned himself. I'm not taking any more damage this fight, I wouldn't think. Frosty doesn't do a lot. I can get a free go with that. We cannot quite kill him here. And I will just drop a single. What? No, drop 2 fatigue. Yeah. He's got 1 health. Can I draw entertainer? No, I can't. So instead, we'll just kick him into a wall. There we are. This is going surprisingly well. I'm really liking this hammer. It's also just occurred to me I could have used it in that fight so he didn't attack me. Oh well. Deal 6 damage, draw a card and gain 2 momentum for each enemy attacked. That's a lot of momentum. Momentum's the one which doubles my damage. Or, no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Momentum increases damage dealt this turn. Still good. Still good considering I can hit 3 enemies at once. Ground Slam, again, free hit. It uses my block for additional damage, but largely just lets me move around. Having extra movement, and it's a jump as well, so I can go over things. It's quite nice. It's quite nice, but I'm going to take Breach. Breach just seems like it works for me. Dust lets me interrupt enemies. Don't care about these two. I'm using two-handed weapons. Can't use a shield, sadly. So we're fine. We're fine. Thinking, do you want to go straight for the shop? I think we do. We'll go for an event, just because we might as well, and... Okay. Why, hello there. You interested in buying this fruit? Heh. Small figure squeaks as they approach you from behind. Don't mind the taste, I assure you the benefits are worth it. Heh. Despite their unnatural appearance, the fruit gives off a scent that compels you to take a bite. I can just gain 2 block at the start of each turn. I don't care for a spiny one, honestly. Like, yeah, 250 gold for extra block every turn. That's just good. That's just good. As for here... Okay, we want to move regardless. He does 14 damage, he deals 7, 7, and 9. If I move to here, I then could grapple hook them closer. Then I could breach, but that's probably not going to help. Okay, here's a plan. Move here, use my power move for my hammer, make them run into a wall. I'm no longer getting dealt that damage, I'm just being dealt 7 damage. I can then block that whole 7 damage because I already have 6 and I have Vigilant. Yeah. That's the play. There we go. We even drew a jab. That's lovely. That's just a free attack. We're not even getting dealt damage. Flaming Trap, because we might as well just extra murder him. Do Vigilant because I draw a card. Slam? It does deal like a significant amount of damage. You know what? Sure. He's now going to die a lot quicker than before. In fact, no, I've got a rock. He's just dead. Oh, that was an incredibly good turn. Grappling hook, if it was slightly longer, could have let me get over there, but that's fine. Just get rid of the fatigue. There we go. That was a lot better of a turn than I thought it would be. I'm loving this hammer. Yeah. I'm sorry, Spear. I've been carrying you around thinking I might get any use out of you, but no. No, I'm just happy with what I've got. Sadly, I can't quite get up to the enemy this turn. So I'll pick up Potion. Probably won't use it. And just Kinetic. So I can possibly deal extra damage in a second. Sadly, we did not get the Entertainer card. You can still deal enough damage to kill them. Cool. Move here. Whack 2 of them. Get an energy back. Power through. And strike, then kick. I think it's the best damage I get. Because I want to try and overkill as much as possible here. And what was that? Shield Breaker. It's a spear. Well, we'll have a look at it in a second. I can just gain an invade. 30 blocks also tempting though, especially when I have the Shield Slam move. Or Shield Charge, was it? Can't quite remember the exact name. One which lets me move forward and deal damage based on like my block modifying it. It's a tempting one. I don't need a second trap. I just have the one so I can kind of keep enemies at bay. Kind of make them not come in a certain direction. Stuff like that. Straight up dodging damage. I'm not going for a block-centric build. I'm happy to take that. That spear applies vulnerable, meaning enemies would take more damage, I believe. I don't say its effect, but I think it's 50% more damage. It's alright. I do like my hammer. I'm sorry, it's just a good hammer. We have to do one more fight and we can challenge champion. I'm thinking we go up to this elite, then we can do some shops. But for now, meditate. We can create lunge. Lunge is expensive, but it does let me move, and it's a free hit. Meaning if I do actually attack someone with it, I get my free energy I've spent on it back. I'll take it. That's just a good one. That's just a good one. Visit the shop, go to items. Repeating crossbow? And a compound crossbow. There's not much difference between them. They look incredibly similar. But this one just can attack twice. Which is not great. Should probably consider buying that health potion. We'll see how much it costs to upgrade my hammer though. I think we want just extra damage. Yeah. Costs not too much for that. Buy the health potion. We don't need the spear. It feels kind of bad losing out on it. But we don't need it. We've got 5 damage in this and it attacks an area already. We don't need the reach. I've got plenty of movement. Tempted to take the Molotov as well, because we don't really need the root. We're pretty kitted out. I can't think of what else we'd want from the other shop. All I'm worried about is this guy's kind of spiky. He's also dealing 10 damage and would shove me away. I'd like to do Ferocity. Then I can shield charge into one of those 2 guys. And then murder them. So, let's do that. Ferocity. Into a shield charge on... I'm going to save the one who attacks me, more than the one who kind of holds me in place. Then... yeah, what comes next? Is it just a basic strike? I guess so. Basic strike. Can't really do much else. But I would actually like to build up my fatigue. I can then do this for even more strength. Then wind up. Yeah, we're looking quite good here. Don't like that guy doing the buffs. That's fine, because we have a lot of damage right now. Like 48 damage, god. Okay, he attacks all adjacent tiles and pushes. I do have like enough damage to stun him by breaking his shield. It means I'd be giving up on Entertainer for a finishing blow, but that's fine enough by me. Place a trap, I'm gonna say like there, maybe for later. Probably should have placed it behind him because I've got a kick, don't I? Oh well. Whack you, do a strike, he then gets stunned. There we are. We're not taking damage. We get held in place by you, that's fine. Because I could just finish him off. Nice and easily. Again, the kick would have been nice. We could have kicked him into that trap, but oh well. There we go. Might as well do breach first. Then we can flurry, then kick. So breach. Flurry. Kick. taking a bit of damage because he's got a spiky shield. But it's only the 1 damage whenever we hit him. So it's not too bad. But it's bad enough that I think I'll save off on the slam for now. Instead just play fatigue. Yeah, he's no longer stunned. He's trying to get his guard back. But I can shield. I can jab. I can strike. And I'm assuming this lasts between turns. Let's test it. This lasts between turns. That's very good. It lasts between turns. Whatever the next attack that is aimed towards me is, I dodge it. Okay, move to here. Vigilant in case I get something I can use, which I actually did, surprisingly. Move down here. There we go. Might as well do Ferocity. Gets me a Flaming Trap, sure. End turn. Yeah. Precognition. And he just walked into my trap. I did not expect that. Well, Breach. And might as well go for as big a kill as we can. Wind up into jab. There we go. That went very well. That, I feel, should not have gone that well, but I'm not going to complain. Shuffle's more movement. I do enjoy the movement cards. Just being able to position yourself correctly helps a lot. Shuffle, I've seen it before, I kind of skipped past. Lets me switch position with an enemy. It's very kind of situational. It's also very nice to have. Ah. We're fighting a slimy man. That's fine. I can't do the shield charge because there's no one close enough, so I guess we're just up to here. We then breach. We then strike. Yeah, he's going to do a big attack next turn. That's fine, because I can just reverse the direction. And we almost couldn't. We don't have a lot of attacks. Okay. Reverse his direction. He's no longer actually going to hit me. I could kick him. I'll draw another card. I get a jab. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I didn't kick him away just yet, because now we can power through, get some more strength, and just kick him into a wall. I don't know what his attack's going to do now. He's going to try and jump out of the arena. So that's interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay. I guess he was told he was targeting a valid space or something, so he's not allowed to do that, but that's understandable. And what I do here is Ferocity. None of them are quite what I was wanting. I'm going to just stick with what I immediately thought of, which... yeah, I'm thinking best move. Flaming Trap goes there. Entertainer, kill off those 3. That's very nice. Gets me a bunch of energy, which I kind of forgot it did. I guess strike, slam. We now want to move away from him, which we can't actually do quite as well as I'd hoped. Let me think, what would work well here? Shuffle would do incredibly little. I do have a grappling hook, which actually gets me quite far away. Yeah, might as well. There we go. There's a very useful grappling hook on the floor. It's normally not that important, but there we go. We're all fine now. He's just stuck in a corner, can't really do anything. Trying to create more people, but that's fine. I can just slowly make my way up to him. Might as well activate the wind up and mind's eye. I now dodge the next attack. Could apply blinds. Do we want to just kind of stop him from doing stuff? Probably not. I think that's more important later on. For now, Move forwards. I guess we need to do vigilant. More wind up. It's not great. Kinda want to just finish this here. It's not worth it. Okay, throw a rock. I think that used my kinetic from the previous wind up, yeah. Got enough shield already, and I've also got the precognition. I'm not worried. He's got 4 health. We can get him. We can get them both, actually. There we go. Again, this is a lovely weapon, the hammer. I've just been passing this up in previous runs. It's really nice. This swipe legitimately does nothing. That's just what the hammer does in every attack. Okay, dupe. Return a random 0-cost card from in here if I've played a 0-cost. I would get Kicker, Ferocity, or Flaming Trap. Grappling Hook, if I play it and goes into my discard, it costs 1. Goes into my discard because I didn't play it, I likely don't need it. So that's not necessarily good. Final Blow, just being retained. It's nice. Zero zone. Can't draw more cards, but all the cards I do have in my hand cost 0. I'm not finding energy to be an issue. I'm gonna go Final Blow. I could just have not taken anything as well, but that's boring. You've got to take something, you know. It's just how it works. Yeah, do we have enough money to bother going to the shop? I mean, I kind of want to get to the rest so I can do training. I don't think we need anything from the items. So let's have a look at cards. Any of these good? Muscle memory. Select 1 card from my hand. That costs more than 1. Reduces its cost to 1 this fight. So I can make Entertainer cheaper. I could make Shield Charge cheaper. I could make Lunge cheaper. Not terrible. I'm assuming that's just fire, yeah? Yeah, we don't need that. It's fine. We're not doing a fire build, so we're good. So 1 card from my hand to retain until played. So let's just hold on to a card. 0 zone we've just seen and passed up. Shuffle we already have. Defend? I need to play as my first card. I think skill memory could actually be a nice fit. I'll take that. I'll rest to then train. Training a lunge or something is a lot less useful now. If I could make this like retain, like what does this become? Select 2 cards. Less useful than I thought. Ferocity, drawing even more cards could be nice. Breach. More momentum. I draw more cards. Could be alright. Honestly, making this have a longer range, I think it's worth it. I think that's the way to go. So I have had a fair few times where I've been thinking, oh, if only that was slightly longer a range. Also, I can just reverse the direction he's attacking. But I could also do this and just give him a death mark first. And yes, you who's doing the ranged attack, I'll make him attack the opposite direction. So onto the Mind's Eye still, probably. Mind's Eye. Add a trap in there, might as well. You know what? Light them on fire. It's a boss fight. Where's the harm in it? You know? Yeah, I take no damage because of precognition. We've caused him to stun his friend, which is very nice. That's just a free action. Let's do that. Shuffle he's now going to be attacking away from me. So that's all good. I think we can mostly ignore him. At some point we'll break his shield and get a stun. At the same time, I might as well use Final Blow now. Right? It's not an exhaust. It just means I get decent damage now. Well, do Vigilance. And yeah, Strike's good enough. Strike is more than good enough. He's on a cursed space. He gains strength. He takes double damage when on a cursed space. Just give him a hit. It's fine. I take a burning because I'm still in a burning tile. Summon Hell. He is going to swap positions with them. It's not terrible. But seeing as this guy is just preparing an attack, I am going to go attack him. So I can use my lunge, which genuinely helps in this situation. It's a movement and an attack. Then hit him. Then that doesn't add... No, that doesn't add any fatigue, so I want to Final Blow. Then use Power Through, gain an extra 4 strength. Okay, he's going to do a big attack, right? No. No, he's not. Okay. If that's the case, we don't need muscle memory, do we? No, we don't. Just breach. We're leaving that trap there best we can. It's not ever going to be in my way. And just flurry him. There we go. You're doing well. I could use a rope hook to go over there, but I don't think we need to. I'm not going to be using this buckler, so I might as well just chuck it at this guy. There we go. Fire is doing plenty. He's going to be doing an area attack. They are... Okay, we're restoring their energy for ranged attacks, whatever that might mean. I don't like this guy attacking me, so I'm going to make him attack the opposite direction. He is no longer any threat. I think do 2 strikes, and then use Power Through to gain even more strength. Wind Up would have been nice, but it's not necessary yet. I'm doing fine. That guy's going to try and charge. If I use Frosty, I would then have to move after. So, move first. Ferocity. Lunge. Bit of a shame we didn't get to keep, but it's fine. Got a rock, so I'll throw it. Flurry. Yeah, lots of damage, get rid of 1 fatigue. We don't have a lot of fatigue in our deck, but we want to be careful. We want to be careful. They're, again, replenishing curse. They're going to try and hold me in position, which isn't very kind of them. But it's understandable. It's understandable. What I want to do then is I would like to start maneuvering. Because I'm not getting attacked this turn. It's fine to be in a cursed tile. I would like to Final Blow and continue Power Through just to gain more strength. Then we kick. Sadly, he is a big guy. He doesn't get kicked into a trap, but it's fine. It's fine. They're going to do a large-ish attack. Yeah. We've got 2 jabs and a shield charge. Because I can't move until he's been attacked, so I can't use initiative. I'm happy I got one of my movements. It's not going to be used for damage, but it'll definitely help. And thankfully, because I had my other 3 hit cards, I can just do this. We're lovely. Look at that. Don't even get hit. You're gonna try and attack me. Can't really do anything about that, can I? No. all I can do is make sure I'm not in one of those tiles, because if I'm in a cursed tile, I take double damage. If that's the case, I can only really move up, I guess, guard and wind up for now. That's fine. Only took 7 actual damage. He's going to try and hit me, which I can't actually stop. Okay. Okay, here's a plan. We move here, minimize the damage he'll be dealing. Place a trap where he's going to land. I'd love to use Entertainer to deal damage. Sadly, we can't this turn. We're fine, though. We're fine. Just bide my time. He now gets immobilized. You're now trying to hit me again, but I can throw sand at you once we get up close. Say that. I can hook him in closer. Then throw the sand. Then Vigilant. Sure. Throw the dust. Is now interrupted. Vigilant didn't get me any attack cards, damn. I mean, I might as well use this. I've not found any use for it. I might have made a mistake adding it to my deck. And they are attacking a lot of tiles. I have an escape at ready, though. Yeah, I think that's just what we do. We just escape over to here, get rid of our fatigues. We're doing fine. I'm mildly worried. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. That guy's preparing a big attack. Move up. Use Ferocity. Don't draw anything of use. I could use Flurry for more damage. Gives me an extra fatigue. You know, I'm going to be using it anyway. There we go. Do as much damage as we can for now. And do a guard. Got a healing potion if we need it. I don't think we do. I think we're largely okay. He's going to deal 30 damage. Because I'm just doing a cursed tile. However, if I deal damage to him, I get to draw a card. I've also got a free hit. I've got a strike. I've got power through. He's going to deal 20 damage. I'm not dead. You get a full heal after this fight. I'm going to risk this. I'm going to risk this. It's not enough for a kill. But it's pretty damn close. I can just power through it to get a bunch of strength. It's dangerous. It's definitely dangerous. Not what I'd hoped for. Pick that up, because I don't know if that messes with my movements, which I do need to do. I don't need that potion yet. He's going to try and snag me. So power through gives me more strength to then deal more damage. I think it's worth doing it in that order. He's so close to being dead. So close. If he gets hit by that, he is dead actually, yeah. Okay. We're doing it. We need to use our slam for movement. We can then jab onto you. We can then final blow. We don't have enough for entertainer, but we can get rid of a fatigue. Come on, 4 health in a dream. We can do this. And you're back, trainer. Hello. I'm somehow managing. Can do this. 3 hit. Do this as a 3 hit. Strike. And then kick it. Bam. I'm done. We beat another boss. We're doing it. Somehow we're doing it. Do we want any of these? Lash Out does damage per fatigue card. Change tactics, I can redraw. One more trick, select a card from my draw. I take Battle Stance. I get to draw an additional card for the next 2 turns. And my next 2 movements don't cost any energy. Get a Valve Index. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm going to take Battle Stance. I like the idea of being able to move better. Lightning Potion gives me energized. I can get rid of my fatigues if I ever need to. We should be taking this. By just the essence of we already have 2 bracers. Getting sick of your... I mean, didn't get it that long ago, did you? Like, I don't see what would be wrong with it. It's just it's not fancy enough for you. I honestly don't know if I want any of these. Energy-wise, I'm doing fine. I'm gonna skip. On the boss item. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Skipping the boss item, why not? Okay, in we go. We have some possessed mannequins and a cleric. Sure, sure. Thinking we slam into them, we then have Frosted to try and draw more cards. They deal a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to. It's my best opening play. Slam. Wait. After receiving damage, we then gain Nullify, so I can't deal any more damage this turn. Well, that kinda sucks. Well, I'll dodge your attack then, sure. What heck? Okay, so we need to be dealing damage to them 1 hit at a time. That is the case. Moving to there... It's probably not the best move. I'd like to use Lunge. If I had that 1 cheaper, I'd be happy. I'm thinking I'm going to have to try and make it 1 cheaper. I'm gonna have to upgrade it. For now, though, I mean, I've got enough for guarding, so I guess just attack with strikes. We retain final blow. Then vigilant. Then power through. It's kind of boring, but that's what I've got to do. And it's fine heads end, lenses suck, and controls are awkward. Ah. Fair enough, fair enough. If I kick him, he gets stunned, I believe. I have a hook so I can escape. Let's see. Okay, he gets stunned. That's good. Breach does incredibly little for me right now. So instead, save my final blow for next turn to actually kill him. 12 damage to you. Battle stance. Get rid of my fatigue. Make myself just to here. Could be nice. I've got a rock. I can't do anything with it, but I'll pick it up. Might as well. Okay, let's see. Final blow. Isn't as good as Entertainer. Which... Wait, while this guy's stunned, he still gets nullified? Alright, sure. Well, regardless, Entertainer on you. There we go. Does this get me my energy back? It does. Cool. That gets me an extra fatigue, which I can then do a strike to gain one more. Then power through. Lovely. I mean, the Valve Index is expensive though. That's the thing. Like, it might be good, and it justifies itself for the price, I feel. But that doesn't make it any less expensive. Yeah, attack you. Expecting him to stand on this tile next. Wind ups, I'm ready. Get rid of the fatigue. Even though your laptop supports DisplayPort. I mean, I'm not going to tell you whether it's a good or bad decision. That's up to you. You're old enough to make your own mistakes and stuff. It's fine. Okay, so if I move up to here. Final blow. It's not actually a final blow, but it does a lot of damage. I can jab. I can vigilant. I can power through. I didn't get any good new attacks. And you know what? Throw a rock at him. Why not? Throw a shield at him. It's your as well. But only had HDMI, USB-C can support display. It's impressive for USB-C to be able to do that. Yeah, he's dead. He does have 2 spiky, but I can hit him once and I'm fine. I think best way to kill a man, wind up into a kick. Bam. Look at that. I'm amazed I have not lost this run yet. Oh, fast metabolism. I cannot say no to that. Draw an additional card whenever I draw a status. That's a fatigue. Or any other card I get given. Tranix potion. Gives me hardy. That's not going to do anything for me. I'm going to take the shield potion large, because that's just a bunch of defense. I can't say no to a bunch of defense. I mean, I could, but I'd be mad to. I'd be mad. Yeah, since you're thinking... Ryan, Intel... I mean... Yeah. If you think it would work, you've probably got a better idea of your own equipment than me. It's up to you. It's up to you. Anyway, we're going to forget a card, because... Yeah, we're never going to be using muscle memory. That's a shame. I actually bought that one for money. And we're not ever going to use it. Am I feeling confident enough for an elite? I can get 4 fights without any elite. I could just go for the champion, but yeah, nah. The champion's boring. Do an elite. The hell? He's created diamonds. What? Amplify. Increase max HP by 4 at the start of the turn. Okay. He's doing a ranged attack, which is homing, will always hit me. Fair enough. Okay. Take a step up. Do this. It gets me my energy back because I killed something. So gaming chair is getting returned. The aspirin broke. Can you return the chair? Fair? Fair. I don't see what that has to do with you guessing VR, but sure. Die Mind's Eye. I think no. I think what I do is I will just strike him probably. Ah, you'll get money. There. Fair enough. I kick him, it doesn't do a lot. I will end up doing that at the end. Do an extra attack. Then power through rather than Mind's Eye. That's 2 strength. It's not the biggest deal. I think strike Mind's Eye is the way to go. Avoid his next attack. Knock him slightly further away so we can take out the 2 of them in one swipe next turn. And... ah, he does damage based on these guys. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. Can I pull these guys towards me? I could. So if I move to here, pull you, throwing a rock, and then final blow would work. Or slam would also work with it. So yeah, do this. Slam into there. Doesn't get stunned, which makes sense. We're fine. Vigilant. Nah, doesn't do much. He no longer actually hits me. That's good. He's created more of these, which I can just move forward slightly and start to kill. Which works out really well, because that means I can now use a lunge to get up to here. I want fast metabolism. Yeah. That's too good to pass up. Next turn, I can take a step forward, hit both of them. And he does minimal damage to me, if that is the case. Step forward, entertainer, get better rewards. Might as well. If I jab him, he takes 2 damage. Why? I don't know. But it's all I've really got, so go for it. Power through, get some more strength. I'll take 10 HP. I do have a healing potion. I'm not bothered. As I can tell... okay, sure. I don't know much about the exact model numbers and everything, but it's fine enough. Okay, what I want is... honestly, just like leave a trap down there in case he ever goes down there. Most of this fight seems to be in the upper half of the arena. Ferocity doesn't get me a lot. So attack, guard, get rid of fatigue, enter. We're fine. We're fine. All we need to do is move to here. We're on top of a health potion, so I will just heal next turn. For now though, breach, bam, draws an extra card. I get a fatigue or 2, lovely. Flurry gets me more fatigue, then I can power through. Yeah, that's the way to go. Flurry, damage and fatigue. Bam, all my fatigue's gone. We're doing well. Like, we're doing a lot better than we should. Like, that's 9 strength. That's just a flat 9 extra damage. Because I've got a healing potion. Do that. This is where it's going to be kinda confusing. I move to here. And trust me in this. So I can then kick him into that. He gets stunned. He's no longer attacking. I can then vigilant and hope I draw something to move. I don't. I just draw a jab. I guess give him a hit. Place a trap over there. And wind up. Might as well. Yeah, while he's stunned, I should be able to just kill him in a second. Because yeah, final blow into a strike, into another strike. Bam. We've done it. Like that. Okay. He was an elite, apparently. He wasn't even all that bad. And, oh, that's actually quite a good skill. Just straight up reduces damage. That's nice. That's a lot better than just blocking it for many builds. Okay. Stand your ground. Game block for surrounding units. If I want to start going for block, This is the one that does it. Leverage. I have to discard a card, but I get to move backwards if it's successful. I don't think that's useful in my build. If I had a spear, it would have been. It's not useful for a hammer. It's fine. Terrorize. Applying weak. Honestly, it's not bad. Not bad at all. But it doesn't suit my build. Strategist, draw a card, and I don't need to retain. I'm gonna skip. My deck's good enough. My deck is good enough. And I think I'm happy with potions as well. Although, Energize is no longer very useful. I mean, I could just throw them. I don't know if you'd get any of the effects. I already have Flaming Traps. I'll keep Energized for now. It can help. Yeah, Elite's gone. I think I'd like to get to that rest at some point. That rest as well for upgrading cards. I like this shot. So let's go for these. These guys look a little scary. Are they actually scary? Not really. I don't have a good amount of damage this turn though, annoyingly. I think if we're going to do this, I want to move over here so these guys don't immediately have me in their line of sight. I'll then jab. It gets me my energy back. Next turn, we want our wind up. Battle stance, we need to draw a good card. To do that. I'd love to have done power through. I don't think we need it. I'm happy to take a little bit of damage. I'm doing well enough. I'm willing to have a slightly worse turn for that. Yeah, yeah, we're both going to try and heal then. It would likely not heal me yet. It says heal all allies. Got it. A lunge, well, it'd be nice. I can't do, because that guy's interrupting me. However, kick him. I can now do a lunge. I might as well. It's a free attack. He does have a spiky shield, but as long as I don't attack him too much, that's fine. Next, I think we just try and kill him. That'd be 18 plus 11, I can guess him. I could also just do the 3 standard attacks. If I use a shield potion, it's not perfect. Although I do have a healing potion. Okay, what I do, flurry there. Then hit there. I take a little bit of damage. And I'm happy with that. I've got a healing potion at the ready if I need it. I'm not going to use my other strikes. I'm fine with this many fatigues. If I draw fatigue, I draw additional cards anyway. So it genuinely is fine. Yeah, next. He's only one attacking. They're trying to grab hold of me, but they can't. How much health does he have? He's a total of 53. I don't have quite enough to kill him off, so I'll likely hold on to Entertainer. I can definitely break his shield, however. So do a guard, do a strike, do final blow, because might as well. He's looking a bit more dangerous now. That's fine. That's fine. He's planning to do a heal. I'm planning to... I don't actually know quite what. I'm planning to do something, I would imagine. Probably kill off him, if I can. So move 1 space. Vigilant to get my shield up. Strike. Then power through. We're going to get him next turn, hopefully. He was healed, so I've got less of a chance, but I still think I have a good chance at it. He's the one who's going to be hitting me. That's fine. Yeah, okay. I can slam him. So, flaming trap back there. Ferocity. Mind's Eye is probably just worth using. Yeah. If I breach into slam into Mind's Eye, then I just like chuck a rock at him. He should end up dying to the fire, giving him a couple of turns. So that's fine. I drew way too many fatigues. Did I not have my skill active? Did I not activate the skill? Did I just have way too many fatigues because of how I've been playing? Oh god, I think that's what's happened. Okay, I don't want to be snagged. Move to here. Get rid of do this. There we go. We need to trim out the fatigues because I have very much misunderstood what I had on me. It's fine. We're gonna take damage here regardless, just because of how this is going. Might as well shield charge. There we go. Just break his defense and call it at that. I've still got enough health that I'm not worried. We're fine. We have enough health to survive. We're not really drawing anything. Okay. Let's do a big old whack. Flame trap back there. We'll pick him eventually. For now, finish off him. Best we can. Get rid of the fatigue so we're kind of balanced. Okay. Can we draw Entertainer? No, we can't. We can do a wind up and get probably a kill anyway. Yeah, it's incredibly close to a kill. Am I willing to shield just on the off chance I get the right card from Valiant? It's not terrible, but it's not great. There's a few cards which would help me though. Rope Hook is one of them. It's not one I was thinking of, but it is one of them. Yeah, final blow. And honestly, I did get my energy back, so jab. We do manage enemy. We do manage enemy. I forgot we got the energy back, and I was saying that would be useful. It's only once I can use that. It could be a saving grace, so I'll take it. I'm not 100% convinced I'll use it, but I'll take it. Next, an event. I mean, upgrade all my strikes. Yeah, sure. This is more damage. Do we just want to upgrade my weapon? I think we do. We don't care for any of these other ones. I'm happy with my big ol' Great Hammer. The Warhammer's not two-handed. Does good damage. It's honestly about the same, arguably better. But it doesn't have an area attack. So it's a single target, I would be able to have a shield. I don't need a shield, I'm fine. Don't think any of these benefit too much, except from maybe dust. I'll see how much I'd have left. That's 350 for an upgrade. I will be doing it. Yeah, that leaves me enough to get this. Dust instead of lightning potion. Should be good. I could add a power move, or no, never mind. I can't add a power move. All right, that's that shot. I think next we're wanting the rest, and then I'd quite like an elite. Because we are doing well, it unlocks cards for future runs. Event first, let's see. If a host comes up to you and starts complaining about the lack of spectacle in recent matches, the audience needs to see more action, he exclaims. We want you to add something extra to your matches and promises a better reward. Take 6 hits from a 5-hit combo. I mean, to single target? No. To multiple targets? Yes. I'm gonna go for that. We'll see what happens. Because, I mean, I'd like the health potion. And I think we can get that damage off. Let's go towards the rest, then we'll go towards that one. I think it's the way to go. God, there are a lot of these people. Okay, I don't have any attack cards. I'll move over here, I'll put down a flaming trap there. Draw more cards, it's just a shuffle, it genuinely does not help. That's a bad start. Okay, I'll back myself into a corner. That's fine. If I use Wind Up and Strike, that's me possibly got that immediately. Let's see. Let's see what specifically he was wanting. To single target, I need to deal enough damage. Okay. Less ideal then. Less ideal. Well, get our free stuff back. We'll power through. And we're going to take a big hit, but then we can heal. We're fine. We're fine. I promise. How do I deal that much damage to a single guy? I don't know. If I have anything that would deal that much damage, can like build up the final blow. Could work. And what I'm thinking, lunging into there, not the best idea, not worse. Not worse. It is a free attack. I do have a rope hook, which I can use to escape. If I want to escape, I'd want to escape back here. So, finish you off. Lunge into down here. Draw Vigilant, just in case I get something good. Got a Strike. That's usable. Finish off with the 2 of them. And yeah, get rid of some fatigues. We don't need the shields, get rid of the last fatigue as well. Rope hook back to here. How am I going to get that damage? How did I get 50 damage in a single hit? If I had Breach leading into Entertainer with Wind Up on Entertainer, I'd manage. That is an incredibly specific thing to try and set up. So let's just finish him off. We'll need to try and set this up in just a single guy. This is the main issue I'm thinking. And slam into you, which I do think helps. Yeah, because that's both of them now stunned. Flurry, if I had a wind up for Flurry, it could do me good. So that would deal 28 as is. I would deal 13 each on momentum? No. I added 2. It would deal 24. I don't know how I do this for a single attack. A battle stance to draw more. Now, fatigue for now, so that's gone. Finally drew final blow. That's going to take a long time to build up. I don't think that's the way to go, is it? Then shield charge into you. Might as well. Mind's Eye is worth it for a setup. Bit of the fatigue. We don't need to guard, but we do have barricade currently, so we might as well. I need to back away, activate fast metabolism. It's the only reasonable thing I can think of here. I could have done a kick beforehand, but I don't really want them just dying on me. I'm gonna have to do something cheap on them. It's gonna kill off one, but I need to kind of lower the pressure on me. I guess just guard. Although I'm going to avoid attack anyway, so that wasn't really all that important. I'm just waiting until we have enough damage to get that 50 off in one go. And it's not going to happen. I don't know if we're going to get this large healing potion. I kind of want it though. It's just so weirdly situational for us to get it. Like, we'd have to take damage right now to be able to pull it off. It's not even a small amount of damage, it's quite a lot. I think it's worth just killing him. It feels bad, but I think it's the way we have to do it. Yeah. If it counted the damage between multiple people, yeah, that would have been lovely. Because I easily deal more than 50 damage in a single attack. But it's in an area. It's an area effect attack. I don't think we want any of them. Yeah, I've now used up my healing potion. Trying to balance that, so I guess a bag of tricks you'll do. Draw more cards. Can't say no to that. It's like, it's hard to say yes to because it's hardly amazing, but I won't say no to it. And what do we want to do here? Do we want to thin our deck? If anything, we just straight up don't ever use? Honestly, no. No, I'm quite happy with what we've got. We could remove, like, muscle pain, but I'll get it removed over time anyway, it's fine. Adrenaline, just straight up gain extra energy. It's not great, I won't lie. But it is an exhaust, so might as well take it. If I'm not using it, I can get rid of it anyway. It's not bad. Okay, train. Let's see. What's this turn into? Innate, and it costs less. Yes. That's the one I kind of rely on a lot, and think I have, but I don't always have. And it's a scary looking fight. I think we've just got hats on, but we're not actually that scary. He's a little concerning. He's a lot less concerning when you take into account the fact I don't have to really worry about him much, because I can just reverse the direction he's attacking him. So move up to here. These guys aren't attacking, so fast metabolism right off the bat. All of them are strengthened. Is actually kind of concerning. Adrenaline, I think now's the time for it. Vigilant to draw a card. Should be able to just solidly get rid of at least some of these guys. Yeah, because if I do strike, I can't do a slam because of him. Okay, do that. Slam up to here, so I'm out of his way. I get rid of fatigue? I'm assuming there's like a hand size, like, limit. I'll, like, be displayed somewhere, I'd imagine. Right? Oh yeah, we've got a hand limit of 10. This is worth getting rid of some of them. And you're back again. Or you're calling me the daddy of backs, which is kind of confusing, but there's one of those you're mentioning. Okay. Kick him into him, he gets stunned. Can then finish off you. We could then just straight up get rid of this. We don't have any more attacks this turn, so might as well get rid of the back pain. You know? Eating some chicken. I mean, yeah, chicken can be good. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Move to here. This guy's dealing 17 damage. But not to me anymore. He's dealing it to them. There we go. And might as well just add a trap. I don't care about the stone that was there, I think. I think it was a stone. We got chicken and wok oil and 5 spices sauce. Sounds very fancy using a wok. But sure. Okay, shield charge is free, only if I use it now. So shield charge is going to be free. Might as well. We now need to turn him around, so he's not going to be immediately hitting me. So last time I can do that, this fight. Next, I want a regular strike, then power through to increase my strength. So a wok just a thin pan, you're still at max. It's not the same if it's not a wok though. Because a woks you need to like cook the oil onto it, don't you? For it to actually have a kind of special style or whatever. But I mean, fair enough, if it works, it works. Okay, plan for this time. Shield charge. Switch positions with him. We can now ferocity into breach, which is actually pretty nice from there. We can do a strike, which gets us the death mark energy from him. Strike, which gets us energy off of him. And God, we have a lot of peaks. You'll be back in 2 minutes. There. Okay. What do I do here? Honestly, I'm liking my deck. I think jab you. We're now up to 4 energy. Because I'm loving the Demon Bracer. It's so good in these just general fights. We do have a hammer. That deals 6 damage. I can deal 19 with final blow. Yeah, why not? Why not? Well then, Vigilant. Then Power Through. And yeah, that's us for this turn. He's going to try attack me. And, I mean, he would succeed. If it wasn't for the fact he's about to be slightly on the dead side. Bam. This has gone well. This has gone far better than it reasonably should have. I've really been passing up this hammer. It's a great weapon. Hello again. I appreciate the sound alerts. I'm having a fun time. I've got a really good build going. And I may as well take this. It's literally draw any card I want from my draw pile. Nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, now on to an elite. I don't have any more healing potions. I'm hoping to train at this site, but I could heal instead. Let's see, I'm a little concerned. We're fighting an assassin. Doesn't deal a lot of damage. I'm just gonna metabolism and put on a bit of shield. I've been immobilized, but so what? I'd imagine shuffle counts as moving. Yeah, we can't do that. That's fair. So he avoids the first hit I take on him. He's going to deal a significant amount of damage. Is this when I use the shield potion? Or do I use a dust that interrupts? Interrupts good, but only at close range. So I think we interrupt him. And I'm not going to save Entertainer for later. It's just, he avoids that, he gets hit by that one. We're fine. We're managing. We're managing. He's going to try and stop me again. I can just slam into him for my movements. There we go. Draw more cards. Flurry, it's all we can do. And guard is enough to just protect me. We also got some Salak. I don't know what that is, but sure. I'll trust that it's probably something good. Evade the next attack. Yeah, definitely. Then breach. We could strike. I don't know if I want to. Like a fish patty. I mean, fair. Does that go with chicken? I would have thought it would. But, sure. Why not? Why not? Do I strike or do I power through? I think I strike. Take the damage while he's not avoiding it. But I should avoid all of his attack. Yep, lovely. And he's powering up for something. Okay. Well, annoyingly, I can't actually get to him. Can I draw some cards? None of them help. Damn. Well, I kind of just need to move somewhat closer to him, I guess. Wind up, if he's got his thing to avoid, isn't going to do anything. So, strike into an empty space, power through to get rid of fatigue. I now have more strength. The chicken, the veggies, eating crackers with it. Eh, fair, fair. That's a big attack he's about to do. Jeez, peeps. Maybe a kind of a shame if he attacked in the wrong direction entirely, right? That's so stupid that I could just do that. Might as well use this. Do I have anything that would help? Like, adrenaline. I've got adrenaline. There we go. Do a strike, then power through. There we are. Lovely. Mackerel's English name. Ah. I don't really like mackerel myself. But you do you. I won't stop you. For enjoying bad fish. Okay, power effect. I need to turn him around. Then hit him. Tastes more like tuna. I mean, it doesn't taste much like tuna. But, because of all the spices. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I love being able to just turn them around. That is such a stupid thing. You know, I can just finish him off and he's not even hit me. That's great. That's genuinely great. But only one attack he got on me, I completely negated the damage of. Crown Slam is a cheap movement. I'm tempted to go for it. Improvise lets me draw cards. I like the idea of that. And, I mean, I might as well take something. I'll take shurikens. I'm gonna have to go to the item shop. Yeah, because I need something. Gain 2 discipline. When attacked, gain focus. That's not good. Fortune potion's alright. I think the poised's going to be better. I do like them as a weapon. They're good fun. I've had them in another run. I figured out that Canta, Space Polish. It's got more flavour. Fair, I guess. Anyway. Did I upgrade my weapon? Art of War, I think I will take. But how much is it to upgrade my weapon? Too much for that. But we can do an extra power move. That's probably worthwhile. And I'll take the Art of War. Having extra card draw, I'm never going to say no to. That's just nice. Go train up as well. What do we make better? It's got to be lunge being quicker, I think. Just, if it's cheaper, I can use it better. Ah, yes. My favourite part of the Art of War. You're correct, trainer. That heals me. If I upgrade it. That's very nice. Adrenaline, 1 extra energy. Mind's Eye being free? Wind Up being free, or more card draw? Honestly, Lunge is quite situational. I'm thinking Mind's Eye being free. I know I said I wanted a different one, but I mean, Mind's Eye is an exhaust, and that being free just helps. Are you only viewer? I don't know. There were other people earlier, so I guess they just got bored. Probably. Okay, do I want to take 16 damage? I think not. I'm thinking no to that. I can now deal an extra 10 damage with my jab. Lovely. And yeah, fast metabolism. It's just needed, really. He's really not that bad yet. I'm a bit worried about what he's going to do in the future. But for now, he's not bad. I think maybe shirking at him now, get the bleeds for extra damage. I can Mind's Eye to avoid his attack. So I'd rather not be using my power moves all the time. Although, Mind's Eye is good. I might want to just be saving that for when I actually need it. So sure. Why not? Just hit him. Give him a bit of a kick. Battle stance. Mind's Eye. There we go. Okay, he's charging up a big attack. That's probably a better one for me to have ready to avoid. Can pull him towards me. I've also got my adrenaline. So if that's free, what I do is this. He's now inside of a trap. Lovely. Hit him twice. And get a guard up because my shield charge, I do have barricade. Black bow. I'm not changing weapon. Why am I even looking at it? It's just one I've not seen before. It's fine. Art of War. You know what? If he's not moving next turn, is worth using now. Yeah. Regardless, I will avoid this attack. However, I think my best move is actually taking a step back, lunging at him, swapping positions, then breach, then I guess power through? What's my opinion on CBT? I mean, it's a nice acronym, I guess. It could be better, though. You know? I mean, do you have a strong opinion on it? Like, it's a fine enough acronym. It gets his point across, you know? But it's not best. Ah, you're AFK again, of course, after asking that question. What should I expect? Okay, move over here. We're doing fine. I don't need to use Protective Ward or anything. He's just gonna try and hit me. He's gonna miss because of my precognition. Just charge up for a good next attack. That's all I can do here, really. There goes the precognition, that's fine. He's gonna give me 3 turns, apparently. 3 turns to do what? Presumably kill him. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna get up to, but he's gonna get up to something. And I'm a bit worried about what that might be. Draw pile, I can use one more trick. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be worth it. I'll get the increased strength by drawing power through. There it is, power through. Do this. Just keep buffing myself, he's not too scary yet. Like, he's still giving me 2 more turns. I'd like to just wait until his big power move, then murder him entirely. You know? I should have launched into him. Would have been better. That's fine. Improvise. Jab is free to do. Die. Vigilance. Yeah, may as well. Okay. Enter. One more turn, then I get to interrupt whatever he's getting up to. Poor guy. He's not even going to be able to do his big power attack that he's charging up for, or whatever it might be. I'm assuming it's like a big power attack. It makes sense. Like, if he's giving me a countdown. And, oh, I drew power. Oh, that is very nice. Nice enough to... Probably not nice enough for adrenaline. Well, the flaming trap behind him, though. That's fine. Now he's gonna... Ah. Okay, he's not doing much. I'm just gonna go stun him. Like, take a step up. And... I could kick him into my trap as well, but just regular strike will be good enough for now. Slam into him for bonus damage. Kick him as well. He doesn't get knocked into my trap. Did kinda forget he's classed as a massive enemy. That's fine though, we stunned him. He's not doing anything. Poor guy. Okay. Improvise draws cards and does damage. Lovely. Jab is free, so do that. Strike is fine enough. Final blow, I'm just holding on to. I don't know when I'll use it, but I'm sure at some point I will. Might as well Vigilant to draw a card. Didn't draw anything particularly great, so that's fine though. Okay, he's pushing me away and he's electrified his weapon. Would be scary, but I'm not actually all that afraid about him electrifying his weapon. What I'm gonna have to do though is Frost to draw another card through another power through. Damn. Okay, jab. Turn him around with another jab. He's now not hitting me. Hit him with a strike. Power through to get rid of that fatigue. I'm now more powerful. Full Slash. Okay, it's not one I can really advise. Unless I have a, like, grappling hook. Who would have guessed? I've got a grappling hook at the ready. Okay. Shield charge is free. Get a good strike on him. Honestly, wind up final blow. That's just good. And yeah, just get out of there. That's fine. Can't quite throw that at him, but I'll pick it up to throw at him later. That's fine. He's charging up his big ranged attack. That one's not terrible. I can't actually quite get up to him in time. So I'm thinking, stand at a slightly awkward angle for him. And throw down a trap where he might move to try and hit me. And I guess there was some fatigue. That's all for now. Yeah, thought he'd go stand there. Lovely. Lunge helps. I mean, it's free to do. I can't really move out easily regardless. If lunge was cheaper, I could, but I didn't make it cheaper. I probably should have, honestly. That's fine. Attack him with that. Attack with breach. He does 30 damage. Well, I get 30 block. Had that potion for a long time and it's finally come in use. Goes for weapon for 20 damage? Is that because of his strength? And momentum making it better? Because I think by default it's 2, yeah. That's just really good. Okay, flurry. Strike. Might as well throw the weapon. God, I have so many fatigues. He's giving me a shock, which is a bit of a shame. What's more of a shame is the fact he just gained 160 block. Yeah, power through gets rid of all these fatigues. That's fine. I should probably get rid of the shock, shouldn't I? Yeah, might as well. Breach. Adrenaline. And do my both jabs I've just gotten. Lovely. And I guess get rid of a couple fatigues. 57 block. I'm doing fine. He still is dealing damage to me, but not a significant amount. Muscle pain, I can now get rid of for free. But first, I want to move closer. Get rid of muscle pain after getting rid of shock. Yeah, shock. Into muscle pain, into jab. Into strike plus to stun him. Yeah, there we go. He didn't get stunned. I feel cheated. I feel that should have stunned him. Oh well. I might have a kill on him anyway. Let's see. Because I'm not surviving this otherwise. Jab. Jab again. I got it. Final blow, but let's see. Can I make it more fitting? With Entertainer. I can. Final boss. Killed by the finishing move. That's lovely. I can't believe I actually won the run on stream. Yeah, look, got lots of numbers. Numbers are good. And, oh, we unlocked a new difficulty. And a hardcore mode. New class. Cool. But yeah, I think that about does it all for this game. It's a lovely time. Highly recommend it if you're into your kind of roguelike deck buildery games. It's good fun. It's just well made. It's honestly not too expensive either, and it's got a lot of replayability. There's a lot of different builds you can go for. Like one I'm wanting to try and go for is a Pyromancer, because they've got a lot of fire and burning effects in the game. And I feel that'd be kind of fun to mess with. But yeah, that is all for now. I appreciate everyone who's come by. It's been lovely chatting to everyone. And I'll hopefully see you around next time. Bye for now.